All right. What is going on, everybody? My wife is giving me awkward looks from right across the room. Sorry. I've never gone live right in front of her. So I feel a little bashful, you know. Let's see who's in here. Oh, Chuck stopped by. We got American Muscle Maniac. Rich, what's going on? Zach. What's up, Zach? Tim Windsor. Hot Rod Nation. What is going on? Oh, is that a 69? Oh, looks like that's one of those muscle machines, right? Trying to look at your little image there. What's up, Hot Rod Nation? 69 boss. That's what it looked like. All right, let's see. We are getting up. Uncle George, what's going on, buddy? I am doing good, Rav Ford. How you doing, sir? Yeah, sorry a little bit late today. I'm trying to do it. So, yeah, my son had a baseball game, and we were just kind of getting settled down from that. 69 with Hemi. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, we are live. Fox Body FX. What's up, Lance? How you doing, man? So yeah, I meant to get some videos filmed this week, but things have been slightly slow. So I've got some big career stuff going on. It's like make or break career stuff going on right now. So I'm kind of in limbo trying to figure out what's happening, and it's taking up all my priorities right now. So the videos I haven't made, I've got several videos I have to make. I owe a couple companies some videos because they sent me some products. So I got to get working on that. Like you guys know about the striker lights I'm going to do for the boss. I got another company, LED lights, I got to do on my daily. And then I want to start making some more Fox Body content. I definitely got to get on the boss content, so striker lights will be up. We've got a great title for the video for the striker lights. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be called, hold on, let's get caught up real quick. Sorry. You guys are talking so fast. Zach saying hi. Yeah, let's see. So if you guys don't know, Fox Body FX, who just hopped in the chat, he does a podcast, and it's a really good Fox Body podcast. So if you're into that kind of into Fox Bodies, you should definitely go check that out. Check out his YouTube channel, and he's got like one of the coolest cars ever. He has and he was talking about it on some other channels, but on I think Derek Barron, but he has a barn find, and you can watch the video. I think it's on Purist Motorsports. He has a barn find saline, and the thing is like all original, and it just looks great. And Lance, I've tried to upload a short of your car. God, I think I've tried it like twice already, and the problem is that every time it just doesn't get picked up by the algorithm. I don't know why. I'll put something up right behind it, and it'll just take off. I can't get the saline to take off, and it blows my mind because it's such a cool car. Oh, no worries, Lance. But yeah. So I'm trying to get some Fox Body content going, guys. I'm trying to get my business taken care of at work, but shortly after that, the plan will be to whatever earnings I get from my next YouTube paycheck, whenever that happens, I want to get the block. If it's enough, I got to go call the machine shop, but I'm going to find out how much it's going to cost to get the block rewelded, to get the water jacket bolt fixed, and we'll probably go ahead and just do a video on that, just showing you guys. Like, we'll do a video here soon just to kind of show the block up close. It's been a minute since we've kind of gone over the engines and talked about the parts that I have, and then talked about the parts that I need. So I do have an HO block, and I think it was from a 90 or an 89. I'm not sure which. But it's in great shape. MJI looked it over when he came up here, and he said it was, he was kind of telling me he would just bolt it up because it looks like it's in such good shape. There's no pitting, no grooves, nothing. The motor should be pretty low miles. It just had heat stress that caused that water jacket bolt the crack. Hey, appreciate you, Lance. What's up, Street Fox? So we're gonna get that bolt hole re-welded. And since it's cast metal, you got to take it to the right guy, make sure the right thing's done. But we're gonna get it re-welded, get it tapped, and then the plan will be just to bolt that motor back together. I do. Victor here has been trying to get me an oil pan, and man, I got to get it from you. But dude, it's just every time we've talked, Victor, something else has come up that I've actually had to take care of. So like. Victor actually meant to call you, message you recently, right before Foxtoberfest, about that oil pan, but I did have to take care of the sway bar. I had to take care of the sway bar end links, the sway bar bushings, and then I had to. I wanted to prep the car for Foxtoberfest. I wanted it to look good. It doesn't, my car's not a show car currently, and I don't know if it ever will be, but it looked good. It looked way better than it did when I bought it. If you guys have seen it recently, if you saw the Foxtoberfest coverage. And we talked about that last live stream too, so I'm not going to dive too much into that unless you guys want to talk about that. Yeah, the boss is coming up, J-Man. The issue is just finding the time to take that car out. I'm trying to get that to some more events here locally. I really want to get it back out to the drag strip, honestly. That's the content I want to make on that. The boss, the last time I took it to the drag strip, the tires were just shot. Like I had the original Pirellis from when I bought it on there. So those Pirellis were at least 6 years old from when I bought it. So, I mean, they were old and they were bald and I was spinning like crazy. And spinning like crazy, I still ran a 12.6. So that car's supposed to run about a 12.0 and or close to probably 12.2, 12.3. Yeah, so with the right tires, upgraded tires, you can run a 12.0 on the stock wheels. So I really want to get it out there again and do that. What's up, Two Hacks? How you doing, sir? Bama, what's going on? We get some people hopping in here. What's up, Herb? Michigan Muscle Car Garage. How you doing? Getting there. Catch up on the chat here real quick. Yeah. Rich, everybody saying hey. Oh, it looks way better, Bama. And actually, that's another video I kind of wanted to do too. I kind of want to do a before and after because I got the clips of when I went to go look at it the first time, and it if you guys know what Hurricane Florence did to North Carolina, it really destroyed the state. Like the area I'm in right now got obliterated. There was the housing on the base that I work on, like half of it was wiped out. Marines were displaced. I mean, it was bad. And this car was outside during that whole storm. And as you know, it's convertible. The back window got blown in. Water was all inside. The car's saving grace, and the real reason it's not a rust bucket is because the previous owner repainted it. And he took everything out. He took the trim off, right? He took the carpets out, and he painted it over. So that metal is pretty well sealed. He didn't do a perfect paint job, but he at least did it right, I think, and primered it and then painted it. And so there's not rust. The only rust I do have is at the bottom insides of the doors. I got some rust down there. And actually before Foxtoberfest, and I didn't have the doors open, obviously, but I wanted to wire wheel it, prime it, and then I was just going to rattle can paint match it because I have the paint in my garage. Brailsfords, don't worry about it. Like I said, it's not going anywhere. It's yours. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, Victor. I've been trying, man. I'm so sorry. I know we've been talking about it for a long time, and I'm not trying to drag my feet on it, but I got to I had a couple things I wanted to take care of, like I said, for Foxtoberfest. And then I had a deal that I had to hop on because if I didn't do it, somebody else was. And so that's what I'm going to get into next. So here, let me go grab a box real quick, guys. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So got to do a video on these LED headlights. Those are going in my daily. I do have to do a video on that. They wanted to go in the Boss. Wasn't going to do that again. But we got the RGB side markers for the Boss from Striker Lights, and they're a new sponsor for the channel. And so we're going to run these on there, and they're the programmable ones that do crazy things. And I've got the perfect title for the video. So it's going to be, and it's going to have obviously a little devil emoji on it, but it's going to say, I'm going to wait a little bit closer to Christmas to release it. I think a little bit later in November, but it's going to be called, the video is going to be titled Striker Lights, Naughty or Rice. So it's, does it look badass, or is it a rice or move? So I think it'll be pretty cool. But I after talking to Jay, the guy for the company, and like watching a couple videos on these things, the programs are pretty neat because the front and the rear side markers are completely separately run on the system. So you can have them doing separate things, but you can also set them, like the front lights, they're amber, right? So I can just set them to amber. The rear lights are red, so I can set them to red. So you can look in there and you see that RGB strip, and it'll look just like the Diode Dynamics kits. So I can make it run the little sequences, do crazy stuff with the correct colors, or I could run crazy colors, and my kids are going to love it. That's why I got it, because I think the kids are going to love it. They're going to think it's super cool because kids love that kind of stuff. But then when I'm driving it and I want it to not look crazy, I can just set it to the stock look, and I think that's going to be pretty neat. So there's something I want to talk about, and it's pretty interesting. There's another guy who does Boss 302 content. His name's Raph. He's got his channels, I want to say it's Coyote Productions. He just did a video on Granatelli coil packs. And the dyno he went to, I don't know if it was an issue with the dyno or what's going on, but he runs a Calmer Stage 3, and he installed it within the last year. I have a Calmer Stage 3 sitting in my garage. So refresher for all you people who haven't been here, got a Calmer Stage 3, a Ford Racing one-piece drive shaft, the BMR safety loop, RXT clutch, aluminum flywheel. The aluminum flywheel I need to sell, and I need a light and steel one. I don't want to run the aluminum after talking to other Boss owners, but I've got all that to improve it's basically bulletproof my transmission or the drivetrain for the Boss. But I was talking with Raph from Coyote Productions, and he did a video where he was showing that he had a dyno sheet previously where the Boss was making 449 to the wheels, and I think he's on E85. So I don't know. I was actually expecting a little higher because I've seen other Bosses. I know the car that was the test platform for JLT when they came out with their JLT2 intake. He made with Cook's headers, he made 456, I believe, to the wheel. So I was actually pretty surprised. And that was like a 93 pump gas, I believe. So I don't know who his tuner is or what's going on there. But Raph, he was making 449. And then he was doing this video with these Granatelli coil packs because they were claiming like a 10 horsepower gain or something like that. So he was just kind of doing the video to see if he gained anything. Well, the video he did, on stock coils, he was making 409. And then on Granatelli's, he made 406. Now, he did gain a lot of low-end torque, but it converged about 5,000 RPM. So if you know anything about the Bosses, when you're banging through gears, you go all the way up to 7,500, you shift, it's going to take you back down to about 5K. So you might never even get any of those torque gains except for first gear if you're shifting fast. So it was kind of interesting to see, but the big crazy thing to see was the fact that he said he was making 449, and then after he installed his Calmer, he said he's down to 406 or 409. He lost like almost 40 horsepower, and it's due to some sort of loss, some sort of drag or something on the motor. Something's going on, and he was telling me he thought it was his Calmer, and so actually it scared me a lot. and I guess he just messaged me back and told me he was reaching out to Calimer, because I was like, man, I really want to get this on the car. And now all of a sudden, like, if the components are heavier and it's going to weigh down my, it's going to weigh down the engine. Like, I don't know if I want to run this thing, even though it's like bulletproof. But if it's like high, if I ever go boost, then it's perfect. And that's why I don't want to get rid of it. But he said he reached out to Ben Calimer, and Calimer was telling him, "What's up, Sublime? I never said hey to you coming in, Michelle. What's going on?" He said, and Ken, what's going on? I don't know if I said hey, Ken. But he was saying Calimer was telling him that all the parts are light, like there's lighter parts in there. They're more heavy duty, but they're lighter parts. So I'm gonna trust Calimer, I guess. He's supposed to be the guru for the MT82. And I know a lot of people who do run the Stage 3 and they love it. A lot of people don't like Alejandro Flores, but he does videos all the time how he loves the Stage 3 MT82. He just likes the way it shifts. So I'm pretty excited to try it out. However, I do owe the whole channel, the OGs of the channel who've been here for the past, I guess it's been at least, I think I made 2,000 subs about 6 months ago. I do owe a video, and she might be watching right now, guys. So you can talk to her. But we do have to do a video on the misses learning stick shift in the Boss 302. And again, that's all time dependent. And my job has me very busy right now, and I'm trying to figure out what's gonna become of my future. And once that's all ironed out, I should either have a lot more time to make videos or I'll have less time, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, Yellowhammer. Yeah, so Yellowhammer was at Mustang at the mines. Mustangs at the mines, I think is what it was. Yeah, Street Fox, it's coming, man. It's a matter of making time to do it. Well, Ken, so the plan is I want to, Ken, but not at the cost of doing something that it's not in the best interest of my family. So we are I'm trying to stay put in this location, Ken. I don't want to move for the next tour. I want to stay here. And if I can make that happen, then I'll stay in. But if not, I'm going to get out, and I will retire regardless, but it'll either be active duty or reserves. So that's the difference is 18 years of retirement that I'll either lose or keep. Yeah, Street Fox, she didn't like it. It was loud. She just kind of didn't know why. She didn't even know what to do in there. But it was I'd love to get her in there. And then now, right, that the Fox is actually like it's running good. Like it idles good. I would love. Here's the video I want to make, guys. I want to make a video where my entire family is out in the cars, and that might sound so stupid. And like you'd be like, why do you want to do that? Well, I just think it'd be so cool to have my wife driving my Fox body right next to me and my boss. And I don't know. That's kind of a silly thing, but I think it'd be cool. I can't even. Yeah, and I know it. And that video was super annoying when I posted it because I just kept, or maybe it was the video before that. I remember there's one video where I said how loud it was, probably about 30 times because it was so stinking loud. And now MJI has heard my car, and I don't think he's in here right now, but it sounds good. It sounds really good. It's got Flowmasters under it. You can tell they're chambered. But it's not nearly as loud as I thought. And so there is a drone, even with the mufflers I have. It's not a bad drone, but there's a drone. I can hear it because they're pretty sedate mufflers. I think they're Delta 40s. That's my guess. I do have the Super 10s. I have a set of Super 10s I picked up a long time ago. They're 3 inches, so I'd have to have some adapters welded in, but my whole exhaust system's like cobbled together right now. I would love to throw the Super 10s on and just see what it sounds like, but it's going to be loud. What are you referring to, George? You want to make the exhaust louder? Or what are you trying to do? And George, we'll have to get together sometime, man, because it'd be cool to. I know your car is a project right now, but it'd be cool to do a feature on the car you were gonna bring to Foxtoberfest. I think that'd be pretty neat, man. But again, it's all it's all time dependent. I'm sweating pretty hard this week, guys. So I'm happy to be on here because it's kind of it's a welcome distraction. Let's put it that way. Because I try to keep a calm demeanor, but I'm sweating it right now. I'll be honest. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you, George, for sure, man. Is your wife into it, George, or she just kind of tag along? Because I saw her there. It was nice to meet your family, but I didn't know if she was there because you and the boys were there, or if it's something she's also into. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Connor. So I guess where are we at right now? Let me see. Oh, I actually lost the subscribers since we started. That's fine. I need. Let's see. Let me make a banner here. Stand by, guys. We're gonna adjust this real quick. Let's see. All right. Okay. So we're 28 subs. Oh, crud. We're 28 subs away from 3,000. So what that means. All right. What's the idea, Matt? Or you can wait till I open the stream. You can come tell me in here. Either way. That's a loaded question. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got a lot to think about, and then the really bad thing is like I got a lot going on, but I do owe. I'm a man of my word, and like these companies right here, I'm working with them, and I owe them the video that I told them, so I need to get on that. Well, I think part of it, George, is I'm going to guess that your wife is where I want my wife to be. Unfortunately, is or fortunately for you, 3 boys. Like, what else are you going to do? Like, so you gotta be part of them, right? Part of their lives, right? So I think that's where it's going to start at least. Yeah, it's all about finding time, Connor, man. It's there's a lot going on, and you said you were behind for a minute, but there's a lot going on with my work right now, and I'm trying to, I got to make sure that my home life is ironed out before I worry about YouTube. Now I'm going to keep on here if I can, and I do intend to keep posting stuff as able, but that's just kind of how I've always been running it anyway. So like I post when I can, and sometimes there's a good amount, like this whole Foxtoberfest run, I had a good amount of videos. There's actually one video I never made. There was like a video for the prep to Foxtoberfest where I installed I did the bushing, I did the sway bar end links, I did the sway bar bushing, and it wasn't like a how-to video. It was just kind of like document the process. And then we did the Mach 1 splitter. So I have that on video, but I didn't want that to bog me down from uploading the actual Foxtoberfest videos themselves. So I just never made that video. I could make it after the fact and put it up still, but I don't know if anybody want to watch that. So, hey, later, Ken, man. You have a good night too, buddy. Ken, we'll have that drag race someday. But yeah, like I told these companies I'd make a video on their product, and so that's something that I absolutely plan on doing here soon. Because I also want to see what these things look like. What else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, we had another milestone that we hit as a big one. I hit 1 million views. Now, when I started this, and so my channel officially was created in 2013, like right after I graduated school, and that was like purely so I had a channel to like watch content on cars and how-to videos. Like I picked up my '05 GT in 2013, and I was doing videos like how to change out. I started upgrading it. I did the let's see, what did I do? I got a tuner. We did headers, off-road X pipe, axle backs. I mean, the car, it sounded awesome. I loved my old 3-valve. But I started YouTube back then. The channel, I didn't make a channel, but you create a channel so you can comment and watch stuff. So I started in 2013. Never really did videos until 2020. Like I did a brief MGB video when I first got it, but then when I got to 2020, I really started ramping it up and started doing the Mustang content in 2020. And it's been a great run. I never in a million years would have thought I'd hit 1 million views at all. And I know there's that's still, compared to some channels, that's obviously still small, but I'm very proud of that because I can't believe it. And I really appreciate all you guys, because obviously without you guys even watching it or even being interested and hanging out with me and talking, that never would have happened. So I do appreciate you guys who do watch the stuff, but because there's other things you could be doing. Like people are busy. So Mid-Atlantic Tools. I'm guessing Mark is Mid-Atlantic Tools. I might have missed something. What's up, 91LX? Fat Boy Fox, what's going on? Hey, I don't know if you've been in the stream, dude, since Foxtoberfest. I don't know if you were in the last one, but I got to meet Fat Boy Fox, guys, and it was awesome because I've never met him, but we talked. He's like one of the. There's a couple guys in here who are like the real channel OGs. Those would be the ones who are here I see right now would be Rav Ford, Sublime, Fat Boy Fox. I know Frank Three Stangs, used to talk to him a lot. Car Mob and Super Fast Truck. And then we'll throw Rich in there. Oh, boy. We're going to go ahead and block you. Did someone already block him? Did I miss that? Hold on a second. Dang, man. Here they come. Give me a second, guys. I'm competing with Flores right now. Oops. Okay. We got him. Let me check something out real quick. We got some. Oh, Victor Xavier. He's one of the OGs too. Do I have enough in here? I think I do. We got a couple of you guys. All right. Back to it. I'm sure it'll pop back here in a second. But let's see. What else do we want to talk about? Oh yeah, direction for the future. I do want to get the boss back on the strip. Hopefully I can. Don't block my sugar mamas. I need those. Okay. Boss back on channel. Get some more driving content film with that. I want to now the Fox Body group here. We want to do more cruise videos or more cruises in general. And I love the cruises. They're so much fun. My car is definitely not the fastest, but they're so much fun. I really enjoy them, especially with that group of people. It's a great time just hanging out. And for whatever reason, that one Fox cruise video I did it's done well, and it continues to do well. It's one of my evergreen videos. So I'd love to do more content like that. Anyways, I love hanging out with that group, but I do want to I really want to drive the boss. I'm taking the boss to work tomorrow because I miss driving it. The only reason I haven't done more content like in between work in that car and been driving it is because the parking lot I usually park in, they've demolished it. It's gone. And so I have to be like very careful where I park because I'm going to be surrounded by a ton of cars no matter where I park. So yeah, we just got to be, I got to be careful. Oh yeah, George, the Fox Body cruises, man, they're so much fun. We usually, it's centralized out of Jacksonville, of course. So it's a hike when we start here, but we usually go We've gone down to Topsail. I want to organize one myself, and I want to organize one, George, that goes to the Pepsi plant. I've done that before with some other friends of mine, and I just think it's fun to get all the foxes together. So the birthplace of Pepsi, guys, is an hour north of me, and I just think it'd be cool. All of us drive to the birthplace Pepsi, hop out, grab a bite to eat, get a soda. I just think it'd be a fun little cruise. And there's a big strip of highway on the way, so we get some sweet roller shots of everybody's cars. So, hey George, what's the deal with your car, man? What else does it need? I know we talked about it briefly. So, like, where's your car sit? Oh my Lord, Connor, Jesus. All right, what else was I gonna say? So I don't know how. I guess I don't know. I don't know how. So I do want to get the wife to drive the car. I really want to get that one-piece drive shaft on. If I don't change out the trans, I really want the one-piece drive shaft on. However, I don't. I think it'd be a lot more jerky for her when she drives, and I don't know if I want to throw that on there. Oh, that's right. You told me the thermostat pop. Is the block just plugged up? What's up, 4Blue? 4Blue, I got a buddy. Well, I got a neighbor who reached out to me. He's having issues with his Fox. And I told him I know a guy. So I'm going to try and go over there and make a video on his car and see if we can collectively as a community help him diagnose it, because he wants my input. And I'm like, dude, I'm not that guy. I'll help you out. I'll look at it, but I can't guarantee I'm going to be of much use. Matter of fact, I could probably go over there tonight, but it's pretty late. Yeah, so when I got my car, George, man, it was crazy. Like, I think so. It was a 3.8 swapped to a 5.0, and I put on the eBay racing radiator, eBay 3-pass aluminum. But the previous owner, I think they put 2 owners ago, they put the 5.0 in, but they never took out the 3.8 radiator and put in a larger radiator. So they were running. I think I had the original radiator on the car, and it was overheating. And he thought he blew blew a head gasket. And so I tried to flush the radiator first, and it just never stopped being orange. So I'm like, this thing's done. And I was going to order a bigger one anyway. So I ordered the aluminum one. It looks better. It cools way better. And then I ordered a higher flow pump. But when I was flushing that block, man, it took some time for that thing to come out clear. It was gross. I literally just stuck a garden hose on it. I wasn't even trying to, like, if there's a proper way to do it, I didn't care. I was just, this crap needs to get out of this engine. I got you, George. Well, I'm excited to see it, man. You got that saline kit on there. That's pretty sweet. And your wheels were black saline wheels too, right, George? Oh, we got to pick. All right, hold on. Yeah, that's my life right there too. Mid-Atlantic. Let's see. Stand by, guys. Stand by. Holy cow. Oh, yeah. I'd say she needs to be flushed. Check that out, guys. How's that for a thermostat? It almost looks like it's rust welded to the housing. That's crazy. Hey, later, Connor, man. Thanks for hopping in here, buddy. All right, I'm going to go ahead. You know, guys, I'm going to go ahead. And we'll go ahead and open the stream right now, because I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. I did want to get on, because It is a busy week at work, and it's nice to have it, take a break from that. There we go. She's pinned. Dang, George, man, that's crazy. How long have you had the card, George? And how long have you been working on it? Racecraft. Racecraft is what salines use, so I want to say yes. I'd say yes. Oh, someone's here. Hey, what's up, Zach?
Hi.
Sublime, are you hopping in to tell me your idea? You said you had a great idea, and you're not coming in here. What's up, Downhill Daddy? Let's see, you got Street Fox. But yeah, I'd say Racecraft are great. I think. Give me a minute. Got it. Okay. Yep. So, let's see. What's the other picture you sent? Oh my lord. Hold on. George, tell me if this is the coolant. Is this coolant, George? Or is that oil? Regardless. That is awful looking. Ugh. How's the dyeing process, George? And are you using that SEM dye? Okay, he's using the SEM. Headers, back exhaust, and new suspension. Okay. Not oiled. Ugh, God, that's awful. That's cool. Yeah, that's some bad coolant. That's worse than what I pulled out. I pulled out some nasty coolant, but that looked worse than what I got. How long was that car sitting, or has it been a driver and the previous owner just never changed the coolant? Who's messaging me right now? I'm getting messages from some of the... Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm getting texts from work and stuff. Yes, not oil. SEM. Yeah, so I plan on redying some of my interior pieces with SEM. I don't know how to color match, so that's what I'm worried about. Because some of the pieces don't need to be redyed, or maybe I should just do it all. But I don't want to do it all black. I do want to leave some of the red in there because I think some of the red. There was a guy who walked up to me at Foxtoberfest, and he was telling me, he was looking at my car, and he was telling me that like the red door panel or like some of the red interior that I have with like a black carpet, if the original carpet was black, he's saying that is actually a rare option for the car because he said they only did it for a very brief, like half the year or something like that. I don't know anything about it. He told me to dig into the 4i Fox or 4i forums and start looking it up. 09. Okay. Yeah, I use the SEM bumper coater for those headlight buckets, and it worked great.
So
what's your brilliant idea?
All right. So once she learns how to drive the stick, all right. So who's your oldest, Leighton or Maddox?
Leighton.
All right. So you have Leighton ride with you in the Fox. She's driving the Boss with Maddox. Okay. And then basically you sell the story as geez, ever since I taught the missus how to drive the boss, I can't get in the car anymore because she's constantly driving it. And then it goes to you guys on the road, you and Leighton. You said is the oldest, correct? Okay. You guys are in the Fox. She rolls up on you with Maddox. Maddox looks out the window and yells, "You're slow!" And then you look over at Leighton, and you're just like both shaking her, like, I guess we fell down the totem pole or something like that. You know what I mean?
Man, she would never do that ever. No.
Why? You could literally do it on a 30-mile-an-hour street. That's the cool part about it. It's not like you got to be going fast to do it. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, you would need to do it.
Gary's buying a helicopter.
What? Oh my God! No, he's not.
No.
Selling them the cars, buying them the cars.
What is up, Gary? MJI, what's going on? They do sell fighter jets. They just cost several $1 million.
Yeah, just a few.
About $100 million. But yeah, I'm sweating right now. What's gonna my future? So videos are, I need to make some, but they're not my priority right now.
Yeah, I saw your post on Facebook.
Yeah, it's being worked. The right people want me to work for them. It's all a matter of them convincing the people that place me to get me there. And if they don't, then that's that.
Well, hopefully all things all fall into place for you, man.
I mean, either way, like if I don't stay active duty, then I'll get a job in the civilian sector, and I might make more. I'll probably make more money in the civilian sector anyway. But the other difference is that military has like if I can make it, military is the best retirement you can ask for.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Especially if I'm getting, because it would happen, I'd get retirement plus disability. It'd basically be like a full salary on top of whatever other job I want to do. So, but yep, I'm just trying to figure out what my future is, and if all good things happen, then the missus wants a bigger car.
You got the Sequoia.
That's mine.
Oh, well then. What does she normally drive?
She drives an Explorer. Switch.
You take the Explorer, she gets the Sequoia. Problem
all right,
solved.
man. Let's be real. These Explorer. So my Sequoia is a truck.
Yeah.
I love driving a truck. It's a body on frame. It's beefy. That Explorer is a glorified sedan. It's raised. It's a unibody. It rides like a car, and I like it because it gets good mileage, and it's quick. It's way quicker than I thought it would be. But I don't want that. I want something that can haul weight.
What's your Sequoia rated for?
Well, I towed my car, but it's 7,500. It's a heavy truck. Like the whole truck itself is heavy.
Yeah.
But the newer ones are like 8,500, I think, maybe 9. But I want to get a newer one.
See, I still think like my Escape is a crossover, not an SUV. That drives more like a car than an Explorer does. An Explorer is still raised up higher. You know what I mean? And when you take a turn at decent speed, you can feel the difference on how much less body roll there is with those crossovers than there is with like an SUV.
It's still, man, I tell you what, like those my wife's Explorer, it's a zippy little car and it handles way better than my truck does.
Oh yeah, what's a Sequoia? For sure.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna get, honestly. So I do love my Mustangs, and the only Fords I'm really interested in buying in the future are Mustangs. I think I'm done buying Ford daily cars. I think I'm gonna stick strictly with either Toyota or Honda, preferably Toyota.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna spend 60 grand on a car because that's the way the world's going, then it's at least gonna last me 20 plus years. What's up, Zach? What would you have fun happen today?
I never get an email. Apparently, the U.S. Army wants to recruit me now. Of course. But then we found out I'm not gonna do it. It's nothing I'm gonna do because we're finding out more issues now for me, which is annoying.
I gotcha.
And when I probably would have to sit down every 5 minutes and be like, "Oh, really? I have to sit down?" I'm like, yeah, I can't walk long.
I mean, downhill, they're not bad cars. I do like them. Like I love my wife's Explorer is a great car, but after being back in a truck, like I haven't had a true like truck type SUV in a long time. And so now that I have one again, I don't want to get out of it.
You know, it's funny. I didn't even think about it. I was gonna say, I was about to say I love Explorers because, and I actually do, even though that would be such the. I know.
We know you love Explorers.
Throw all that behind out the window. When it comes to SUVs, I actually like the Explorer. Oh my God.
I like them. I mean, I'd love an ST for sure, but honestly, at that point, it's a fast family hauler. Like I don't know what they're rated to tow. I know they can tow more than my wife's Explorer.
I want to say 10. I want somewhere around there.
10?
Maybe more. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Well, no. You said there. Well, somebody look it up. Ford Explorer ST. What's its towing capabilities?
The new one.
Gary, right. Google.
Towing capacity. Here we go. Oh man, it's 5,300 to 5,600.
What?
That's it. And that might be, and that's way more. Like my wife's Explorer is only rated for 2,000 because it doesn't have a towing package. If it had a towing package, I think it's like 3,500 to 4,000.
So much to put at the roof. MJI. Trust me, there's plenty of other people to fill that role, sir. Just sit back, relax, get yourself some Reese's, and enjoy the show.
Jacob Cockner. Did he say something or what?
He said, "Pardon my French. I was looking for his comment. I couldn't find it. Excuse my French."
Call me Mr. Cock. Okay, that's the one. It's hiding.
Oh, Gary, you know you love Google. I'm gonna get Gary a custom shirt. It says, "I love Google. I heart Google."
But yeah, man, I really want to like. Problem is, like some of these videos I need to make, I need to do them in the daytime, and that's when I have no time. Like I could do them at night. I could do them at night, and my garage is just so cramped in there, and I can't. I need to pull the cars out to get underneath them.
It's actually kind of a big reason why I'm not able to do a lot of videos because during the summer months I'm usually busy and not getting home until late afternoon, and then sitting on the phone for another hour or two.
Nothing is stopping you from the crap or cold start. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
You could do that as a YouTube short too. That'd be like a 1 million view video right there.
Oh no, it wouldn't.
It would too. You don't even have to show anything. You just sit in the toilet. You have the camera facing down where it sees your pants at your legs, and then you pull the key out and just.
And the remote works from pretty far away. I wouldn't be surprised if it did it from me actually sitting on the ground.
I'm telling you, somebody does it. I want somebody do it and then tag me in it because I want to see it.
What's up, Pinks?
What's up, Pinks?
Let's see who else.
We're getting
Gary's a stick. I'm trying to think in here who has a modern Mustang.
I got that. So actually, I did try this. So a few days ago, or it was a few weeks ago, I tried to do the video to convert the Calmer from an S550 to S197. But like the instructions I was following, it literally just said remove the basically output flange and then put the new one on. But there's a kit that I got that came with like a new dust cover and a couple other things. I'm like, where do these go? I couldn't figure out where they went. And I don't want to break my expensive racing transmission, considering how much I got it for all those things together. I got it for basically like half price.
MJI says I need to make that video.
Exactly. We all agree. We all agreed back 2 years ago when we talked about this the first time.
Is that how long it's been?
That's been probably a year and a half to 2 years. Yeah. I thought that was back in the OG days when I think I was back. I think when I started talking to you guys, I think I was in like the 400 sub range.
Yeah. Some hockey game is on behind me. I don't even know which one it is.
My team won yesterday. That's what I care about.
Oh, somebody scored.
Congrats to your Bears for embarrassing my team and making them look like amateurs again.
Dude, I was not expecting that at all. I had the Patriots defense playing on one of my fantasy teams. Thank God they didn't get me negative points because I was already leading going into that game.
What's up, Sabino?
Sabino. Oh, I can't wait for the winter. Go off with that. There's skid marks. Now that would be cool. You like show a quick. No.
See, the good news is, and we're not going to get too much in football because I know nobody wants to talk about that. But the Patriots have brought me so much happiness through my childhood that honestly, if I don't see another Super Bowl for the rest of my life, I think I've seen my fair share.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely.
I'll always be able to tell my kids about the glory days.
Kind of same with me, like with Michael Jordan and then the Blackhawks going on their run.
Oh, yeah, boss man. It happens. People show up, they show up. What you got?
Where did the Hawks win the cup?
They won a couple times.
They won a few times.
I think they won one in 2015, 2016 because I was on deployment and I watched it on deployment.
Okay.
So I think there was one there. And then I've got a Patty Kane jersey for sale if you'd want to buy it.
Is it autographed?
No. But it's a Stanley Cup jersey, and he's got the I think it's got a letter on it. I just don't wear it. I'm a huge Patrick Kane fan, but I just don't wear it.
What's up, boss man? Who else was it that captain in here?
Or if you got something cool, we can work a trade.
Well, you're not a cheesehead. I was going to say I got a Brett Favre jersey, 50th anniversary. No.
No, he took a Super Bowl away from me when I was a boy. That was the first game I ever watched.
Dude, how many playoff games do you think he's taken away from the Bears?
That was the first football game I ever watched was the Patriots Packers Super Bowl. And from that day forward, I was like the biggest Drew Bledsoe fan ever as a kid. And I hated Tom Brady, dude. I hated him. And then he won a Super Bowl. And I still didn't like him, but then he won the 2, and I was like, okay, that's my guy.
Ooh, damn. That sucks, Jamie. What's up?
Yeah, sorry to hear about that, Jamie. Yeah. I do expect at some point, like the Patriots will be the new Cowboys. That'll be a joke at some point, but if it happens, it happens. You know, at least I got to see 6 Super Bowl, or I got to see 9 Super Bowls, 6 victories.
So you missed it, dude, earlier today in Gary's live stream.
Rods.
I was on the panel, Gary, boss man, and then I forgot his name. I think it was Mr. Briggs.
Was that today?
Yeah. Gary actually went live twice today.
Oh, shoot.
So this guy, they were both, obviously boss man's trucker. Mr. Briggs, I think was his name. They were both driving a truck at the time. And Mr. Briggs was talking about how he hates, automatic trucks and stuff like that, and nothing but pains driving this and that. Boss man gets up on the thing and tells him he's driving an automatic truck. Mr. Briggs tells him, well, you can stop at the next rest stop and drop your balls off there. Since you're driving an automatic. Oh, my God, dude. It was so funny.
Man, we're getting 22 people in here. I wasn't expecting this to I thought we were winding down. People were starting to fall out. I was like, man, I'm gonna hop off here.
Boss man, that was funny.
So yeah, I do want to make a vid on the block that I got because it's got the crank in it, it's got the pistons. MGI's seen it. We kind of talked about that earlier. The E7 heads, probably get up close and personal to those to show those off and see what they look like. I know everybody's saying like that's not the way to go, but that's what I got right now. And then the carb, I got to figure out. I got to learn how to rebuild this carb because rebuilding the carb for my old MGB super easy, and this might be easy too. I've just never done it. Got the I think it's a 650 or 600. I'm not sure which.
Single pumper. That's like the old school phrase.
I kind of want to get it on the car now. Like, I wish I knew how to convert it. I need to look that up because I'd love to just see some juice come out of that engine I got in there right now.
Ford Blue's got the answer for you.
The issue I'm having right now is thinking I need to change probably the valve cover gaskets. They're leaking oil onto my headers and they're burning off every day I start it. And then I'm worried that I have some wrap around those headers, and then I'm worried that it's gonna make the wrap not functional, and then it's gonna burn up my starter because it's dripping down that way. But I'm leaking from the valve covers. I guess I could change those gaskets out. I was just I have some really nice ones I was saving for the other motor, so I'll have to get some new ones.
Oh damn, 91! I didn't see that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Corey Crawford was good.
Let's see. Nitrous. Everybody said nitrous. I've got that comment multiple times. So we'll plan intake with 600 Holly. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Hey, George, thanks for hopping in here, sir. Great talking with you as always.
Take care, George.
Flat top pistons don't have reliefs. You can put GT40s on it without relieving the pistons or changing them. The E7s will fit though. So the 302 that's in the car, 91, is out of a Thunderbird. The 302 I have on the stand is out of a Fox. But I think the one on the stand has the reliefs.
What's up, Sean?
But the one you're talking about in the motor does not. So you're saying I could just slap the GT40 straight on the Thunder Turd? What's up, Sean? What's up, Waze Coding? He said he's...
What?
I'm blocked everywhere for yelling, come on, man. Carbs are better for cars than waistlines. Sean, you get your coffee from the missus? But yeah, I gotta pick up the oil pan from Victor. I need I want to get all new accessories, so I need every accessory for the motor. I don't trust the ones I got. I think they're dying. I'd probably keep the power steering pump. I think that's okay.
You're talking about for the other motor that's going to go in?
Yeah. Everything that's on there right now is set up for that tri-pulley system, and it's just, God, dude, it's freaking the worst. Changing the water pump with the Thunderbird motor, if it was a Fox motor, it was like so much more intricate. It was so horrible. Whereas if it was serpentine belt, there would have been a lot less parts that had to come off. I literally had to take off every accessory that was in there.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Well, yeah, I don't have GT40s. I don't have them. I'd love to have them, but I don't have any. Starbucks. Oh, Sean, here's a question. Do you guys have Dunkin' Donuts up there, or do you guys just have the Tim Hortons?
We got Dunkin's up here.
You're not at Sean's. You're not.
I know. I'm just saying we have Dunkin's up here. Where's he?
I think he's in Canada. I believe he's in Canada. Now I'm guessing myself. AFR or Trick Flow, save some money. If I could ever get a set, I will. it all, you know, it all depends on how things go on here, right? Like if people watch the stuff and I can save some, great. So, it's funny. We had a conversation with the missus, and she's like, you know, you're earning a little bit from the YouTube. You could use it to help pay some bills. Like, you understand, right? Like the stuff I get from that, I'm putting back onto the channel. Like it just kind of circulates, and it helps me make new content, which it helps keep it going. Like if I stop that chain, then the videos just stop. I can't keep going.
She's like, "Where's that extra check?"
Well, it's not a lot. Like you do not make a ton doing this, and like I literally, I have to save for several months before I'm able to make a purchase. But you know what? Like I like doing it because this is my hobby, and then like my kids watching the videos. Like it was really cool. There's ones that are on there that don't get watched a lot, and I would love, you know, normally I would delete them, but like it's stuff that's like personal to me that I like watching. So like the MGB video I got where me and my kids just went to go get ice cream, I like watching that kind of stuff.
Lefty Two Guns, toolbox brother.
Yes.
Saki Chug. Ref for it's Sak. I don't know what that means.
Wait, what? Don't know what means.
Whatever the comment that's up here.
Oh, that's the sake. That's the drink that he was drinking.
I'd put a performance timing kit in it and advance the cam side like 4 degrees. Okay. Which one? What are you talking about? My HO motor or the Thunderbird motor?
He was saying that those won't work on the Thunderbird motor, but they will work on it.
This is Miss Jamie talking about performance timing kit.
Oh, those.
I also have an ARP oil pump shaft, which is a good idea to replace while you're in there doing the pan. All right, so maybe that should be included in the motor. I don't even know if I got an oil pump. I don't think I have one. Oh, we got Gary in the basement. So I got to look. I don't think I have anything that goes in the oil pan down below. That's bad.
So, Brosford, I had a live stream today, or this afternoon.
What time was that?
I figured I'd do it before you got on.
What
It
time?
was what, 4 o'clock or so? Would you say?
Oh yeah, I was getting ready. I just got home from work. We were getting my son ready for his baseball game.
All right, what's going on, Sean? So anyhow, I think I was the only one on there that didn't indulge in the 10 millimeter.
Yeah.
I'm serious. So Sublime, he made like a bunch of new best friends.
Oh my Lord.
The best part about it is when Mr. Briggs told Boss Man that he could leave his nuts at the next truck stop.
Wawa is pretty good, Sean Ryder. It's a good. I like getting their subs on the go. It's a gas station chain.
Sean Street
Fox. Lefty.
What's that, guys?
Broken Tool Garage. How's it going, sir? Welcome to come up here and talk about your project, man. How's it going?
What's up, Broken Tool?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I do want to pick up that APR one that Victor's got too. Gosh, there's so much I got to do. I just once the weight of my current employment situation is lifted from my shoulders here in the next few weeks, hopefully you'll be a lot less stressed about it.
So you got something in the works then?
I'm hoping so. I've got people advocating for me who want me to work for them. Like they're people. I got two. My current command wants to keep me, and then I have another command that wants to pick me up. And their problem is the people who place you don't want me to go to either spot.
Why? I mean, wouldn't it be your choice?
No. It's called needs of the Navy. You get sent where they need you. You can put in your preferences and they will try to accommodate them. However, if they need you somewhere and you put one of your choices that is there, or if they have to put you somewhere, they can flex you wherever they want.
Okay.
But
as long as you're happy with whatever, you know.
I'm not happy with whatever. I'm happy with what I'm picking. And if they don't do that, I'm going to get out of the Navy.
So how many more years you got till you could actually get a retirement out of the military?
I've got 9.5 more years.
And what's the discussion between you and your wife? I mean,
she doesn't want to move, basically.
She doesn't want to. She'd rather I get out than we move right now at this point. I will have to move eventually, but my kids are very young. And so if I could get one more tour here, my youngest, he'll be 5 years old and ready to start kindergarten wherever we go to. So it's a lot. I think it's a lot easier to start fresh at that level than right now.
Right.
And plus, you just don't want to move with the kid that young because then she's busy holding him while I'm by myself. I don't hire movers because the Navy will pay you to move yourself. So I move myself and I pack everything, and it's a big ordeal. But you can earn a little bit of. They pay you for the convenience of moving yourself. So I do it that way, and it sucks when I'm doing it by myself for sure.
Hey Frank, yeah, buddy. He said he literally went through his stream and verified that he did not change her name.
Okay, Waze. What?
Because today, Gary, during his live stream, his name showed not Mr. Mach 1, it just showed the word Frank. And I noticed it, and I'm like, what the hell's up with Frank, you know? And he's like, oh, Rav4 changed it last night because he was in Rav4's live stream, you know, and probably didn't notice it. And Rav4 literally went through his live stream to verify that he was not the one that changed his name. It's too funny. That's why.
Well, 91 LX, 91 Mustang LX is when they told me that Rav4 changed it.
Oh, that's right. Oh, look.
So let's take a quick peek here.
Oh, there are boxes, Waze. I actually started. So funny story. We can talk about that. I've started pulling my Christmas lights off the shelves. That's going. We're starting that soon.
Well, bet as long as it takes, you got to get an early start on it.
Well, my neighbor offered me his bucket truck, so that's pretty cool.
His what?
He's got a bucket truck.
A bucket truck?
Yes, a lift with a bucket.
Oh.
But we're gonna do the same thing I did last year. I'm gonna do we're gonna do a food drive, and then we're gonna be collecting money for Hope for the Warriors, to help the veterans that are struggling with mental issues and other various problems. Cherry picker, there we go. But yeah, so we're gonna probably do a live stream, and if there are any donations, we'll put them towards the Hope for the Warriors. And then if hopefully YouTube doesn't ban my channel for that, because last year they were very unhappy. I was breaking so many copyrights, but whatever.
So he did not change my name on his thing. I just went through there myself. When I got off there all the way to the end, it was Mach 1. So I just wondered if it was something to do with StreamYards when I started it on my computer. Frank was just there or something.
See, that's weird too, because it'd been a while since you went live, and you said you were going live on a different laptop or something?
Yeah, my laptop over at the hall.
That might have something to do with it then.
You know.
Do you have anybody named Frank that's over there? At the hall?
No.
Okay.
Like I said, I might have been on there one time and was just messing around and typed Frank for the name. You know what I'm saying?
Matt, where the videos or the pictures I saw, I don't know if you already put up a video of it, but with all like the McLarens and other, where are you?
Dude, that's a motor condo place. It's basically
That's the same place? The same place?
Same place. It's like 15 minutes from my house.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's so we now know that Sublime lives where all the rich people live.
Well, Sublime has when you pull up and you're in your GT 500, do they still look at you like, ha, peasant?
No, that's the thing though, because you don't see people that pull up in Lambos and McLarens. They've already seen those things 30 million times over. Because when you walk through there, that's all you see. You don't see 500s rolling there all the time. That's how it was with my Roush too. People love the Roush because you don't see it all the time. Oh yeah, no, they still like it. They do, and it shocks me, but yeah, they do.
Where's Salty?
Probably watching Streetcar Takeover online or something.
Streetcar.
He watches all those drag races on YouTube.
He's watching a no prep event.
Yeah, there you go.
That's got plenty of LSs and Fords. Let's be frank. Oh, that's good.
Yep, but I'm eager. Yeah, especially after Foxtoberfest, man. I really want to like dive headfirst into the Fox, but
So, Gary, all your cars officially put away? No, yeah, because you do your normal thing where you put the tenders on there and put the balls or whatever it is you put in there, the dryer sheet.
Gary's gonna go. He's trying to go viral. He's gonna slap some chains on the old Mach, and he's gonna take her out in the snow and daily.
Well, I have to say, Brailsford, it's not that important to me to go viral.
No, I wouldn't do that either. He was in here earlier. Ways
I said his name and look who appeared.
He was listening the whole time. He's just waiting for somebody to talk shit about him.
He's in the bushes.
See, I told you. Knew he was.
No, the name was never changed. It had to do something with the laptop and the
That's weird.
What's up, Salty?
So was that a laptop you just bought?
No, I've had it for a while. I just don't really use it that much.
Okay. Excuse me. Last one. Ford and Shelby officially worked together after 2004 for a Cobra concept. And then 2007 for a production car, GT500.
Where's that at?
That's like the fourth comment up from Rich.
Mach 1, did a little research in your last question. Ford and Shelby officially worked together after 70. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I didn't really know. I know at one part, they built the cars, they sent to Shelby did their thing to them, and then they went on the market.
Yeah, I was on Marketplace earlier, but I don't need to be buying anything right now. I just like looking. I used to start Marketplace is the new Craigslist. I don't even go on Craigslist anymore.
Yeah, I stopped looking. But that's just going to make me want to buy something that I should be buying right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember Lee Iacocca. I remember him working with Lee Iacocca.
You guys know what was it? Was it the 09? Was the Lee Iacocca edition Mustang? There's like 60 of them.
It was the silver one, yeah.
Yeah, what was it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
And it has it has like the old school traditional fastback.
Yeah, it actually wasn't a bad car.
I like it. I'd love one. Because I like rare stuff, and that's about as rare as it gets right there.
I guess when it comes to Mustangs, isn't the Bullet the most rarest?
The Bullet? I mean, if you want to go to
that rusted Mustang,
the original one, yeah, sold for like $3 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Gary, if you had the money and you bought that car, are you restoring it or are you leaving it the way it is?
Hey, we had my brother had a Dodge Aries K with a sick Sony Explode sound system.
What was that question, Sublime?
If you were the one that bought that Bullet Mustang at for $3 million, you remember what it looked like, right? Had rust on it and stuff. You buy
Yes.
that car, obviously, assuming you've got the money, are you restoring it or are you just leaving it the way it is?
I'm going to leave it the way it is.
Really?
Yes, same here.
Because the reason why that car is worth so much, who drove the car in the movie?
McQueen.
All right. That car, without McQueen, ain't worth shit.
Yeah, but what does restoring?
So if you
leave the, huh?
If you restore that car, then you're losing McQueen.
You're taking out those parts that he was touching.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I would think if you could leave the interior as much as original as possible and just did the body work on the car, you know what I mean? At least to make it look better.
It would hurt that car. It would hurt the value of that
All
car.
this, like a lot of the any of the dents that came from the actual driving, or who knows.
The patina on that car, because of the movie, makes that car worth what it's sold for. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
You know. The rarest Mustang was a 67 GT500 Super Snake 427, Carol's personal car, one of one. That is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
That is absolutely correct. And Rich, to bring back an old one, which you were right, that car is what extended the KR in 1968.
Makes sense.
That's
He
where they got the
probably still has it, 91. He's such a car guy. I doubt he'd get rid of it.
Right.
I love the Tim Allen and Jay Leno team ups. I think those videos are great. Sold it. Well, I don't know what happened to it then.
You know what? I haven't seen that car or heard of that car in eons. In eons.
Mm. I'd love to get a Saline Fox, man, but those are pricey.
Yes, but the Super Snake, Rich, is what really started that the KR. 428 was a bad mofo back in the day, but that 427, dude, those things were monsters.
We had that conversation one night as to which you thought was better, the 28 or the 27. You said the 8, right?
I personally would like the 427, but I love the 428 as well. So, but see, you know, listen. So one of the guys that watches my videos, he just lives around the corner from me, and he's got a little shop and stuff, and he builds motors and cars and stuff like that. And I've known this guy for years, but I didn't know he lived around the corner from me until just recently. So I made the Fairmont video tonight. Hey, Mopar Shane, what's going on, buddy? He's been doing flu shots all day. So he called me, goes, hey, I got a 429.
So Shane,
that, you know, you can use for have for the Fairmont. I said, dude, I don't want a big block. He goes, but man, all you got to do, it sounded just like Ford Blue. And I says, what part of don't you understand that I don't want a big block? But, you know, I mean, if it was a 68, 69, 70, 428 Cobra Jet, or maybe a 71, 429 Cobra Jet, then now we're talking. But this newer stuff,
I'm getting tired.
Is that you I heard yawning a second ago?
I was yawning, but it was quiet.
I heard it.
I might have to pull chocks here soon.
Pull what?
Pull chocks. I might have to leave.
Oh.
Pull chocks, like the chocks that hold an aircraft in place.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, I'm very.
so a friend of mine, His dad had a Pantera when he was in high school. That car in second gear would wind out to 80 mile an hour. Second gear.
Somewhere.
I saw a Pantera with a coyote in it. It was so cool.
We got a few Panteras up here, do I see, at car shows. At least 5 or 6 different ones I've seen.
Yeah.
All done differently, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Somewhere in my house, I have like one of the old original little pamphlets, advertisements for that Pantera. Pretty cool. That's old.
Oh, here's a cool Mustang story to talk about. So I don't know how many of you guys have actually watched the Fast and the Furious movies, but the second movie, the movie that had a 99 or 04, 99 to 04 saline, right? And the semi truck ran it over. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in real life, what they did is they turned it sideways underneath the truck and they dragged it a little bit. But then when they had to run a car over, they ran over a V6. Well, I know who has that car and they're rebuilding.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They live in Tennessee, though.
So was that car really wrecked as bad as it was, or did they use another car to run it over?
They ran over a V6, but the real saline was dragged for a minute.
Okay.
Because they put it. I'm guessing they had like some sort of wall up in front of the rear wheels, and the truck was raised so it could fit underneath it.
Yeah.
So they were dragging it sideways, and it got damaged. It's damaged, but it wasn't crushed damage.
But the other one was freaking demolished.
Yeah. So, but they're trying to rebuild it.
So Sublime, I did go live twice today, so you can go live after Belford's done.
He will go live after me. He always does.
Not always.
It's called the Late Late Show.
Well, the nice thing about it is I don't have to work in the morning, so I'm working my regular job tomorrow afternoon. I need a break. I got to go to work to get a break. Does that make sense? What do you think about this, Blind? Don't you think it's a shame I got to go to work to get a break?
Let's be frank.
Yeah, Frank GT500. Go live. Yeah, Frank GT500. Go live.
Crap. How long did you have that on there?
Hey, wait, Crapper Cold Stars.
The hell?
That's been on there for a minute. I thought for sure you would have seen it.
I didn't notice it right away. No.
Right.
That is hilarious.
I'll
I
check.
got to change it to Frank GT500.
Well, let me be frank. And then you don't even change it back. I swear. You're just as bad as Rav. Great. So now when I go live later, okay. Yeah, I'll forget it's up there, and then I'll frickin' leave it up there.
That'd be really funny.
I've done it a couple times. Not obviously with that name, but other nefarious names that a certain French individual or English individual has come up with and left on there. Is the hot Frank?
Oh Lord!
Oh my God!
Oh, jeez.
How many in this group chat like their jobs?
I mean, it pays the bills.
I like my job.
I got an awesome job.
I like where I work right now. Don't know about the future.
I just wish my job I could do somewhere else and in a lot of other states, and I can't. That's why I'm kind of tied to here.
You just moved to North Carolina.
Nah, there's not a lot of cedar roofs out there.
So as much as I like my job, does it mean I like going there every day, though?
Yeah.
You see, if I can get to retirement, then I'll love whatever job I get, because between retirement and disability, I can do whatever the heck I want.
Disability.
Oh, I'm going to get disability. You better believe it.
How are you going to get disability? Are
You
you
get
disabled to me?
I've got jacked up knees. I've got a torn labrum from PTing the Navy's way. I've got my ankles are shot. Yeah, I've been punished for 10
You know what
years.
they're going to say? Sorry, sir, that's fake news. Those are hockey injuries.
How are they going to prove that? That labrum is for sure not. You could say my ankle might be, but how are they going to prove that?
No
I don't
slip
know.
in little pay.
If that's the case, I should have been on disability a long time ago.
Yeah, you get disability for scars. If your scars are causing you pain, you get disability for that.
I've never had a scar cause pain.
Well, I've had a couple that I wouldn't say it's pain, but they irritate me. Like I had I had something right here that I had removed, and they did such a bad job because the scar that they left behind is more annoying than what was there initially. So they're going to pay for that. I don't understand. But okay.
Maybe she would have been put down to sleep a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm broke, but I'm still strong, man. I still work out heavyweight and don't complain about it. I probably shouldn't. I probably should take it easy. I gotta go get an MRI still. All right, let's see. Oh, what was the
What time is it?
Hold on a sec. So I redid the I don't know if everyone saw, but I redid
What's up, big block?
I redid the short for the window shattering. I put the most woke ending to it I could. Hold on, where's that video at?
Wait, that's the one you posted today?
No, I haven't posted one today. I've been too busy to post today. I posted one 2 days ago or a day ago. Hold on, here we go. Yeah, let's let me. Hold on. Why is it doing this? All right. Let's go ahead and
What happened?
All right, here we go. Of course, it's muted. Why is it doing this?
Can you blow that up?
It's not letting me unmute it. There's a big thumb in the way. Hold on, let's try this again.
There's a big thumb in the way.
There is a thumb. Like, I don't even know what to do. It wants me to. Damn it.
Why do thumb get out of the way? We want that volume button, not that thumb.
Oh, my Lord. It's not going to work.
Try to make it.
Don't let me be misunderstood.
Hold on. Let's try this. Let's unmute this. We're gonna backtrack this. So I'm gonna close that, and we're gonna unmute this one, and then we'll get off that. Hold on. We're gonna game this real quick. I'll be right. I'm not sharing anymore, right? Nope. Okay. I want to share it because it's funny.
This is a TikTok one, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, I only use that to edit. And I don't know how the freak my TikTok got so big, because I don't I don't like TikTok.
I haven't been on there in a long time. It's been a while since I've been on there.
All right, hold on. Maybe it'll pop now. Oh yeah, there we go. We're good now. We're good. Let's see. All right, hold on. I know everybody's probably tired of seeing that video, but I like the endings. I think they're fun. Where's it at? All right, can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
You can make it bigger though.
You're fixing
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna work. Oh boy. Oh.
Adjust the microphone as you talk, man. And with a gracious aid.
I am so sorry
They have
to
been
my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
we will
So much potential,
I don't know why I thought it was funny.
beauty, and for
every 4
devastation.
years we gather
In
on
this
this
one
day.
moment, it's
To carry
almost
out the
incomprehensible that
orderly
they can
peaceful
exist
transfer
right
of
now.
power.
So
All right, sorry. I thought it was funny, but maybe.
Gary, was that you whistling?
Who?
He's like, who? Yeah, that was him.
Nobody's a fan. Nobody's a fan of the Green Jacket person. All right.
That was funny. Oh, that's right. I need to go check something. Hold on.
So you gotta take and get your stream set up there, Sublime.
We got 16 people in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here in a minute.
So I stopped, looked at this Mustang 2 not far from my house here. And I get out, and this thing's it's pretty beat up. They wanted $6 grand for that car. What's the matter with them?
Oh, Gary, you saw that comment that I posted on that thing that Ken showed us about?
Dude, that was hilarious.
Tell me you don't know crap about cars without telling me you don't know crap about cars.
Right.
Oh, that was funny.
You gotta be careful. You get mad at copyright for whistling.
Yeah.
Wait. Say what?
Sean Ryder says, "Be careful, Gary. You'll get mad at copyright."
Oh my God.
Did you see the video of what happens when you lose the 10 millimeter? I don't even know if I posted that on YouTube yet.
I don't think you did.
Oh, I haven't then. I'll have to do. I'll share this one real quick.
What's the car?
Oh, Pinks, don't.
Oh, we do now.
This one might get me a copyright ban. Actually, I'm thinking about it.
Oh no.
That's all right. I don't have to monetize this video.
Mopar Shane, what are you gonna get me for our anniversary?
Yeah. Oh God, yes, I saw that.
It's probably dumb that you laugh at your own jokes, but I think it's hilarious.
Oh man.
Mopar Shane, what are you buying us for our anniversary?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Lexus that's a Toyota. The car's gonna last forever.
Wow, I'm glad you guys think that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got to do that too. Hey, why is it not popping up?
Matt, you ready to go live?
Whatever you want, Gary. You're all right, Mopar Shane. I don't care what anybody said about you. You're awesome.
I'm actually going to put out a notification right now.
I appreciate your ways.
Yeah.
You're putting out a notification
Yeah.
about
I'm
what?
not going to go live like instantly after. I'm going to need like a.
You're gonna go live though. See, I don't expect you to ever go live. I just say it.
Oh boy.
Gary, you're going to love this title for the live stream.
I can just imagine.
Is it on? Is it up already?
he get to poop. What? You got to poop? We got to poop. He get a poop? We got to poop. Appreciate you more. Thanks for serving. Hey, where do I get a shirt? The store.
Next ways. Oh, a t-shirt, man. Honestly, I just if anyone actually wants one, I just I do PayPal, and then your address should be there, and I just send one out. I don't really push them very hard. I bring them to large shows I've been to, and I've sold a couple, but I don't really push them very hard. I just keep a bag of them. What size do you need, J-Man? J-Man, shout out to J-Man7 here. This dude has been commenting on like every single video I've put out for a minute. He's been watching all the shorts, for sure. Easton hair grease.
I don't want to be up all night. Yes, you do.
What's the name of the video? It's not showing. It's not popping.
The name of the live?
Frank is cray cray.
Oh my goodness.
Because Gary used the phrase cray cray on one of his lives not somebody else's live the other night. And obviously we got to throw Frank in there.
It was your live.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, what is it, 9:28? All right, I'm going to get out of here in a couple minutes.
All right.
They want me to go.
Then I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I do appreciate everyone who hopped in, and I need to go to bed. I do, yeah. It's been a crazy few days, so glad I was able to get on here and hang out with you guys for a bit.
Rufford, thanks for having me up, brother. I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
All right, Brelsford. Take care, sir. Sean or Zach, take care.
Yep.
All right. Later, Zach. Later, everybody.
Yep.
Talk to everyone soon. Okay, yeah, sounds good, J-Man. Yeah, man, just hit me up and we can work something out. Are you on? If you have, sorry, Mike, I know you just hopped in here, I think. If you have Facebook, hit me up on the Facebook page, Brailsford Rise page. Just send me a message. That's probably the easiest way to actually communicate. I can also talk on Instagram if you need to. But all right, guys. See you guys next time, and hopefully we get some cool content filmed here soon. But I'll let you guys know when the next vid's dropping. All right, everyone, take care.